Môi trong khai bảy. Yeah. So we're going to start again today, and again we have to next week before the new year. So we're going to believe it or not, the more I talk to people, the more I realize you guys need a lot of reviews. So a lot of review. So all right, this is again all reviews. So for those of you who are new, it's going to be new material, and if you do need more information, you can look online to last year's lectures. And also, if you are interested, like for example, when we chanted the tributes of the Lord Buddha, the Dhamma and the Sangha, if you wish to know those attributes, you can ask the Venerable Abbot. Okay, so because this is not a lecture class, it's a practical class, so we don't go into details on all of these detailed information. So, but I'm sure the Venerable Abbot, he's very knowledgeable. He can help you if you're interested in finding out those detailed information. ទ្រឹស្ដីដូចនេះបើអ្នកណាចង់ដឹងថាតើគុណព្រះពុទ្ធមាន9នឹងមានស្អីខ្លះគុណពធមានស្អីខ្លះគុណព្រះសង្ឃមានអីខ្លះសូមឲ្យសួរព្រះអង្គលោកចៅតកាព្រោះលោកបញ្ញាលោកខ្លាំងលោកមានទាំងអស់អញ្ចឹងដូច្នេះពីព្រោះថ្នាក់នេះយើងសង្កត់នឹងការប្រតិបត្តិណាដូច្នេះយើងប៉ះទ្រឹស្ដីបន្តិច All right. Some people may not know why we're here, and we did talk about dukkha or suffering last week. Again, I'm trying to put everything together, but not to repeat too much, because this is a lot of information that I went over last year already. But for those of you who are new, I don't want you to get lost, so I'm just going to give you a little bit of overview of why we're here and what it is that we're trying to attack. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាស្អីៗដែលខ្ញុំបង្ហាញហ្នឹងឆ្នាំទៅហ្នឹងក្បោះក្បាយច្រើនណាស់បើអ្នកណាមានចង់ដឹងឲ្យច្បាស់សូមចូលទៅមើល YouTube មួយ Facebook ឆ្នាំទៅប៉ុន្តែសម្រាប់អ្នកណាអញ្ជើញមកថ្មីខ្ញុំចង់ជូនការបញ្យលបន្ថែមបន្តិចដូច្នេះវាអាចដូចថាដដែលខ្លះប៉ុន្តែចង់បញ្ជាក់ឲ្យច្បាស់ពីព្រោះភាគច្រើននៅតែអ្នកខ្លះមិនយល់ថាតើយើងមកនឹងគឺចង់ឲ្យអស់ទុកនឹងទុកទឹកមុននឹងខ្ញុំជូនទុក3យ៉ាងហ្នឹងចង់ធ្វើអស់ទុកនឹងធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េច I'm sure we all may not be clear as to how to get rid of suffering, right? So so what I'm going to do again, I'm going to put a little diagram so you can easily follow, and little flow chart that you probably remember all of this. Avijja. Avijja causes All right, everyone. what I like for you to do is to really understand this. Okay, you can always write it later. ខ្ញុំចង់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឲ្យយល់កន្លែងនឹងច្បាស់មែនទែនហើយចាំមិនចាំទៅសេក្រោយមីងមើលឃើញណាមីងពីនឹង Okay អវិជ្ជា Again, this is a class to get rid of suffering. Yeah? ថ្នាក់នេះគឺជាថ្នាក់មករៀនអប់រំចិត្តដើម្បីដកទុក្ខ Okay ដូច្នេះហើយខ្ញុំឆ្នាំទៅអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដឹងហើយខ្ញុំបង្យល់កន្លែងហ្នឹងហើយបញ្យល់ទៀតមិនខ្លាចភ្លេចសូមនេះបញ្ជាក់ឲ្យខ្លាំងហើយជាពិសេសអ្នកថ្មីហើយចង់សួរថាតើដកទុក្ខរបៀបម៉េច right អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចង់ដឹងឲ្យច្បាស់ថាតើដករបៀបម៉េចមិនអញ្ចឹង Yeah គឺយល់ព្រមទាំងអស់គ្នាថាអញ្ជើញមកហ្នឹងដើម្បីចង់រៀនដកទុក្ខមិនអញ្ចឹងណាប៉ុន្តែមានដឹងថាតើរបៀបធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចឲ្យដកទុក្ខនឹងកើតយល់ទេតាចាស់នឹងយល់ឬចាស់អត់យល់ Okay so I said okay so we know that we are here because we don't like suffering right this is why we're here you guys agree we're here to get rid of suffering to learn how to get rid of it right so you want to know how to do it correct do you guys know how to do it I know, but when you meditate, how do you do it in meditation? Do you know how to do that? Okay. អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់ទាន់យល់ថាតើធ្វើម៉េចបានដកកើតទេយើងដឹងថាការប្រតិបត្តិសមាធិហ្នឹងគឺជាបច្ចេកទេសដើម្បីដកទុក្ខប៉ុន្តែតើដកយ៉ាងម៉េចនៅក្នុងពេលប្រតិបត្តិច្បាស់កន្លែងហ្នឹងនៅចាយល់នៅកន្លែងហ្នឹងចេះធ្វើនៅអូខេចាដូច្នេះខ្ញុំនិយាយហើយនិយាយទៀតនឹងអត់បញ្ហាទេចឹងណាសាធុ So they know that the way to get rid of suffering is to train the mind okay to remove it but they're not sure of how to do it are you guys on the same page do you know how to do it Alex do you know how to do it
I mean from prior lectures just observe your whatever you feeling or thinking just observe it
Okay, very good. Have you been able to remove it?
No.
Okay, very good. គាត់ដឹងថាតាំងពីមុនមកខ្ញុំបង្ហាប្រាប់ថាអំពីដកទុកនឹងដើម្បីឲ្យយើងគាត់សម្គាល់នឹងប៉ិនខ្ញុំនឹងគាត់ស្ដាប់មកថានឹងទ្រឹស្ដីអញ្ចឹងប៉ិនខ្ញុំសួរថាតើគាត់បានមានការដកពិសោធន៍ដកបាននៅគាត់ថានៅណា So we have not gotten to the point where we are able to remove dukkha yet, right? Suffering yet. We just know that what we're supposed to do. Okay. Very good. So before we want to know, okay, we all agree that we want to remove suffering. So the question is, we need to know what causes it. ដូច្នេះយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាគឺយល់ព្រមថាយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាមិនចង់បានមានទុក្ខទេដូច្នេះហើយយើងទៅដកវាចេញបានយើងនៅបានសុខកើតបានសុខរីករាយកើតដូច្នេះចង់ដឹងថាតើអ្វីដែលធ្វើឲ្យមានទុក្ខនឹងណាខ្ញុំសួរឲ្យសួរទៀតដើម្បីឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំឲ្យច្រឡំកុំឲ្យសង្ស័យពេលអញ្ជើញចេញពីថ្នាក់ទៅគឺយល់អាចបញ្យល់គេបាន I keep asking you again and again and again so that when you get out of class you understand yourself first and you can explain to people that hey I know how to get rid of suffering so I can show you okay I hope that you can share the knowledge with people but first you need to know how to get rid of it so what causes suffering right okay ថាមាន okay តណ្ហា is craving attachment right this is attachment right if you guys can see that I misspell something from where you are please correct me it's hard to see close ឥឡូវជឿថាទុកនឹងកើតឡើងមកពីមានការជាប់ជំពាក់យល់ព្រមទេ Good so you agree attachment causes pain right what are you attached to that causes pain តើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាជាប់ជំពាក់នឹងស្អីដែលធ្វើមានទុក្ខ like what ស្អីខ្លះ family ជាប់ចម្ពាក់នឹងគ្រួសារកូនចៅស្អីទៀតផ្ទះសម្បែង house home wealth លុយកាក់ណាលុយ money diamond ring ណាអូខេ jewelry គ្រឿងអលង្ការជាប់ចម្ពាក់នឹងគ្រឿងអស់នឹងណា you attach to jewelry your spouse your family your children when you lose it you are in pain right តែពេលណាមានជាប់ចម្ពាក់កូនចៅប្តីប្រពន្ធគ្រឿងអលង្ការលុយកាក់ពេលអស់ទៅទួញសោកហើយកើតទុក្ខ Okay so this tanha or attachment is the immediate cause of suffering everyone immediate cause តណ្ហានេះគឺការជាប់ចម្ពាក់នេះគឺថាគ្រឿងទី1ដែលធ្វើឲ្យមានទុក្ខខ្លាំង Okay so in order to remove suffering do you agree that we must remove tanha we must remove attachment right because it's the immediate cause direct cause right ចូលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាជឿថាការជាប់ចម្ពាក់ហ្នឹងឲ្យមានទុក្ខតើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាជឿថាដើម្បីចង់ឲ្យអស់ទុក្ខត្រូវតែដកការជាប់ចម្ពាក់ចេញយ៉ាដកការជាប់ចម្ពាក់ចេញលែងជាប់ចម្ពាក់នឹងលុយកាក់ប្តីប្រពន្ធកូនចៅអស់ទុក្ខហើយមិនអញ្ចឹងណា Okay very good so អានេះសត្រូវអាហ្នឹង yeah this is the biggest problem here right that causes us to not sleep at night to cry yeah ហ្នឹងហើយអាចជាប់ចម្ពាក់ហ្នឹងហើយដែលធ្វើយើងសម្រាមអត់លក់អីយប់ឡើងយំស្រែកអីស្អាហ្នឹងណា Okay so the question is what causes tanha what causes the attachment why is it that we're so attached to these thingsចង់សួរថាតើស្អីដែលធ្វើឲ្យមានចិត្តជាប់ចម្ពាក់ហ្នឹងអាហ្នឹងធ្វើឲ្យមានអាហ្នឹងមកកើតពីស្អីបានវាមានជាប់ចម្ពាក់ហ្នឹងស្រឡាញ់ហ្នឹងឯងចាប៉ុន្តែគឺធ្វើអីយើងមិនបានយាមមានស្រឡាញ់យាមមានជាប់ចម្ពាក់ហ្នឹងមកវាស្អីសាធុ very smart តែការជាប់ចម្ពាក់ហ្នឹងមកពីសកាយតិដ្ឋិអត្តាតិដ្ឋិតែ the attachment the pain then is due to the fact that we believe there is self there's me there's you there's ego right this is kaya titte so why do we have sakaya ditti why do we have the wrong view that there is self ចង់ដឹងថាតើយ៉ាងម៉េចបានដឹងយ៉ាងម៉េចបានយើងមានអាចិត្តគិតថាអូអានេះមានខ្លួនខ្ញុំអានេះប្រពន្ធខ្ញុំអានេះប្តីខ្ញុំអានេះកូនខ្ញុំអានេះទ្រព្យសម្បត្តិខ្ញុំតើយ៉ាងម៉េចបានយើងយល់ខុសអញ្ចឹងអវិជ្ជា ignorance thank you អវិជ្ជា ignorance of what ហើយបងអវិជ្ជាបានន័យថាម៉េចអវិជ្ជានឹងការអត់ដឹងអត់យល់ត្រូវអំពីស្អីignorance of what wrong view no self okay but ignorance of what ignorance of the true nature of mind and body sounds familiar the whole class is all about that come on everybody ការអត់ដឹងអវិជ្ជាការអត់ដឹងនឹងអត់ដឹងពីស្អីអត់ដឹងមិនអត់ដឹងថាអូអត់បានរៀនបានសញ្ញាបត្រប៉ុណ្ណាប៉ុណ្ណេះនៅគេអត់និយាយពីហ្នឹងឯងគេចង់និយាយថាការអត់ដឹងច្បាស់ថាអូក្នុងខ្លួននឹងអត់ឃើញការកើតនិងការរលត់របស់ចិត្តគេហៅនាមធម៌និងរូបធម៌នាមធម៌ហ្នឹងបានន័យតែចិត្តរូបធម៌ហ្នឹងបានន័យតែកាយការអត់ដឹងហ្នឹងគឺអវិជ្ជាដែលអត់ដឹងថាអូមាននាមហ្នឹងមានចិត្តហ្នឹងវាកើតវារលត់ខ្លួនហ្នឹងស្អីដែលកើតមកក្នុងខ្លួនហ្នឹងកើតហើយរលត់ដល់ពេលអត់មានឃើញការពិតអញ្ចឹងដូច្នេះទៅចាប់ផ្ដើមជាប់ចម្ពាក់ប្រកាន់អានេះខ្លួនអញអានេះប្តីអញអានេះប្រពន្ធអញអានេះកូនអញអានេះទ្រព្យសម្បត្តិអញដល់បាត់អស់នឹងបាត់បង់អស់នឹងទៅចុកចាក់ដូច្នេះហើយអវិជ្ជានឹងគឺចង់បានន័យថាអវិជ្ជាដោយការអត់ដឹងអំពីការកើតនិងការរលត់របស់កាយនិងចិត្ត Again, ignorance here, everyone, I kept talking about this last year over and over. Ignorance here does not refer to the worldly degree that we get from school. It has nothing to do with how many degrees you have on the wall. Ignorance here refers to the wrong understanding, the misunderstanding of the true nature of mind and body. That whatever appears in mind, which are thoughts, worry, fear, doubt, those are called defilements, mental defilements. Ignorance of not knowing that these guys are just thought processes. They arise and they disappear. They arise and they pass away. This is the truth of mind and the body. Whatever appears in the physical body, whether it's pain sensation, whether it's stiffness, whether it's itchiness, hot, cold, whatever it is, whatever appears in the body will disappear. When we do not meditate, we cannot see it. So we think this, what so-called body, belongs to us. This is mine, this is yours. So anybody touches us, we get upset. Sounds about right? ចង់និយាយម្ដងទៀតចាសូមជម្រាបថាការយល់ខុសដោយអត់បានប្រតិបត្តិអត់ឃើញការកើតនិងការរលត់នៅក្នុងចិត្តឧទាហរណ៍សេចក្តីខឹងកើតមកនៅក្នុងចិត្តសេចក្តីព្រួយបារម្ភកើតមកនៅក្នុងចិត្តយើងអត់ដឹងថានឹងគ្រាន់តែជាធម្មជាតិរបស់ចិត្តវាកើតវារលត់វាកើតវារលត់ទោសៈកើតភ្លាមមកសន្ទុះវារលត់ភ្លាមសេចក្តីភ័យព្រួយកើតភ្លាមមកផ្លែតវារលត់ភ្លាមអានឹងជាធម្មជាតិពិតរបស់ផ្លូវចិត្តរបស់ចិត្តហើយក្នុងផ្លូវកាយសេចក្តីឈឺចុកចាប់កើតភ្លាមមកសន្ទុះវារលត់តិចក្តៅកើតភ្លាមវាមិនសន្ទុះវារលត់ហើយដល់យើងអត់បានប្រតិបត្តិយើងអត់បានឃើញការកើតនឹងរលត់ដូច្នេះយើងយល់ខុសថាអូអានេះខ្លួនយើងអ្នកធ្វើនេះរបស់ខ្លួនយើងអត់យល់ការពិតធម្មជាតិពិតរបស់ចិត្តនិងកាយដែលកើតរលត់ហ្នឹងដូច្នេះយើងយល់ខុសយើងថាមានខ្លួនសកាយតិដ្ឋិមានខ្លួនធៀមផ្លាប់ជាប់ប្រកាន់ណាយ៉ាពេលណាប៉ះស្អីដែលស្រឡាញ់ទៅអូរីករាយសប្បាយចិត្តពេលណាប៉ះស្អីដែលស្អប់ក្តៅក្រហល់កាហាយហើយហ្នឹងទុក this is ទុក okay so am I losing you Vashti I would like very much for you to pay attention to what I'm saying because if you keep reading it's very good to read but not right now please because you're going to be missing out. Everything's going to be in the book. It's not a problem at all. But if you're going to be reading, it may not be a good idea. You know what I mean? You cannot really be doing both. So please, I'd like for you to concentrate on this and then you can ask questions and you can read later. ខ្ញុំចង់ថាអ្នកណាដែលអង្គុយអាននឹងសូមមិនអានចាំចេញពីថ្នាក់កំពុងមើលស្ដាប់ផងអានផងចាប់អត់បានហើយចាំមិនសួរ because this is very important. Sounds very basic, but it's very important because if you don't understand it clearly, you're not going to be able to do it efficiently and then you won't get the result. ដូច្នេះសំខាន់សូមឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាយល់សិនពីព្រោះតខំប្រតិបត្តិទៅវាអត់បានផល yeah all right so any questions so far មានសំណួរទេចាមានពេកក៏អត់ក៏មានទុកជាប់ជំពាក់អានឹងជាប់ជំពាក់អត់មានចង់មានហើយពិបាកទុកភ័យខ្លាចបាត់អាមាន right okay so we all agree right ignorance of the true nature of what appears in mind and body causes us to misunderstand that there is me you and when we don't understand there is no self, then we get attached. And then the attachment is what causes suffering. ដូច្នេះម្ដងទៀតខ្ញុំចង់បញ្ជាក់ថាយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាយល់ព្រមហើយថាការយល់ឃើញអវិជ្ជាយល់ឃើញខុសអត់យល់ពីការកើតនិងការរលត់ពិតរបស់កាយនិងចិត្តហ្នឹងដូច្នេះយល់ឃើញខុសថាមានខ្លួនសកាយតិដ្ឋិនិងអត្តាតិដ្ឋិហ្នឹងហើយធ្វើឲ្យមានចិត្តជាប់ចម្ពាក់ដល់ជាប់ចម្ពាក់ហ្នឹងហើយធ្វើឲ្យមានទុក្ខណា Okay, so now we understand that. So now let's get into how do we remove it. ដូច្នេះឥឡូវសូមសួរថាតើយើងដកទុក្ខរបៀបម៉េច right? So we agree to get rid of tanha. Yeah? ឥឡូវយើងថាឥឡូវដកទុក្ខត្រូវតែសំខាន់ត្រូវតែដកអានេះចេញអាតណ្ហាហ្នឹងត្រូវចេញណា Okay, we must remove attachment. So how do we remove attachment? Because when you remove attachment, you will remove suffering, right? ចង់ដឹងថាតើពេលដកតណ្ហាចេញការជាប់ចម្ពាក់ចេញគឺអស់ទុក្ខហើយមិនអញ្ចឹងណា So ឥឡូវចង់សួរថាធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចបណ្ដកតណ្ហាចេញកើត How do we remove attachment, you guys? You know, you love your kid, right? How do you not love your kid? How do you remove that attachment? Help me, come on. ឥឡូវយើងស្រឡាញ់កូនជាប់ចម្ពាក់កូនសួរថាតើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចចង់ដកចិត្តកុំឲ្យជាប់ចម្ពាក់កូនពីព្រោះតែកូននឹងធំទៅវាលែងដឹងពីយើងក្តៅក្រហាយ When your kid gets older, they don't remember you, they don't take care of you. You get pain, grief, right? So how do you not get attachment with your kid? Okay, very good. ថាត្រូវអង្គុយអប់រំចិត្ត meditate សមាធិឲ្យអប់រំចិត្ត How do you do it when you meditate? How do you remove that? ចង់សួរថាពេលអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិនឹងតើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចបានដកអាចចិត្តជាប់ចម្ពាក់នឹងបាន Okay. So she said when you meditate, you understand that whatever appears will disappear. Okay. So again, help me. How do I get rid of attachment?
Be mindful all the time. Bring mindfulness.
Okay, very good. Can I erase this? Very good. All good answers, but let's really hit it right on it. Okay. Now, because before we're going to put time into practice, we really need to know how important is it. ចង់ដឹងថាដើម្បីអស់ទុកនឹងត្រូវតែដកអាចជាប់ចម្ពាក់ចិត្តជាប់ចម្ពាក់ហើយចង់ដឹងថាតើដកយ៉ាងម៉េចពេលអង្គុយបិទភ្នែកហ្នឹងតើដកយ៉ាងម៉េច Got some goal, salang. Yeah, you're gonna note love. Oh, so much more love for the kid. My son's so cute. I'm like, how am I gonna sit and meditate? Can you see your son's face? How are you gonna get rid of attachment? Come on, you guys. Mom and Dad don't look like that. Chẳng thay, cô chẳng tới nực bị cô nó cô ăn mà anh sạch bên tên. So cute, right? So cute until they get bigger. Rồi thông ta oh not so cute. Yeah. Rồi chỉ bên cô bật này nông ta đọ chặt chất chọc bị bẹt thôi mà nó bay off tục. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now we do agree that we must note, right? We must note. Okay. ឥឡូវអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអូខេចិត្តដល់មែនតើណាថាឥឡូវហ្នឹងពេលអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិហ្នឹងត្រូវតែដឹងឲ្យដឹងមានស្អីកើតឡើងដឹងស្អីកើតឡើងដឹងតើពេលការកត់សម្គាល់កើតដឹងហ្នឹងធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចបានដកអាហ្នឹងកើតណោះ How do you remove attachment when you note? What does noting do for you? Do you understand why you note?
Once you note, you realize, makes you realize the true nature that it will disappear after you know.
Sadhu.
Things will reappear again. So you realize the true nature of appearing and disappearing of the
Sadhu,
mind.
sadhu, sadhu. Okay, okay.
Thank God we move on.
Yeah, no. គាត់ចង់ដឹងថាគាត់និយាយថាពេលដកចិត្តជាប់ជំពាក់ហ្នឹងពេលអង្គុយបិទភ្នែកទៅយើងត្រូវកត់សម្គាល់ស្អីកើតមានឡើងស្រឡាញ់កត់សម្គាល់ទៅវារលត់ okay you ត្រូវហើយប៉ុន្តែ this is how it works Yes it is we are in mindfulness class yep very good so this is how it works be pro the reason why I keep repeating it again and again and again because you hear so many times note it, be aware of it, be mindful. Why do you have to do this? Don't you get sick of it when I keep reminding you to be aware of it, noting it, right? You get sick of it because you don't really know why you need to do it. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឮហើយឮទៀតខ្ញុំរំលឹកទៀតព្រះអង្គគ្រូនឹងរំលឹកកត់សម្គាល់ដឹងស្អីក៏ដឹងកើតស្អីក៏ដឹងស្អីក៏ហើយយើងចង់ដឹងថា why ចង់ឲ្យកត់សម្គាល់នឹងខ្លាំងម៉េចធុញមែនតើអាកត់សម្គាល់នឹងមិនដឹងធ្វើយ៉ាងតើវាសំខាន់អីបើងាកដឹង
So that our mind is clear from defilement.
Yes it's true
Because
so,
he taught us on the way.
yes no so this is how it works okay please you guys because noting is not easy right it's so boring right so you need to really know the value of noting okay it's very simple but it's very very effective in removing the defilements which is the suffering ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាការកត់សម្គាល់ហ្នឹងណាស្អីកើតឡើងដឹងស្អីកើតឡើងដឹងហ្នឹងពិបាកធ្វើឲ្យធុញមែនតើប៉ុន្តែបើយើងអត់ដឹងតម្លៃរបស់ការកត់សម្គាល់ហ្នឹងយើងអត់ចង់ធ្វើទេអ្នកណាក៏ធុញដែរ
No កត់សម្គាល់ធ្វើឲ្យយើងឆ្លាតហើយឲ្យយើងវៃហើយឲ្យយើងអត់ភ្លេចទៀត Yeah ប៉ុន្តែចង់ដឹងឲ្យការសំខាន់ហ្នឹងវាកន្លែងនឹងផលរបស់ហ្នឹងចាដូច្នេះហើយចង់ដឹងថាបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់យល់ពីតម្លៃរបស់ការកត់សម្គាល់សតិហ្នឹងអត់ចង់ធ្វើទេហើយខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាគឺការកត់សម្គាល់សំខាន់មែនទែនដូច្នេះខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាតើវាយ៉ាងម៉េចបានវាសំខាន់ Let me show you why it is very important to note and why noting which is very simple just being aware of everything that happens why it can remove your suffering right you want to know how to go to sleep well how to not worry about your kids your husband your spouse how does it work okay you ready you don't want to break right
No.
កំពុងតែជួខ្ញុំថាអញ្ជើញទៅកន្ទប់ទឹកហ្នឹងគាត់ថា no All right so this is why you must note there's a real reason for it and it's very very valuable so this is okay so for those of you who know Abhidhamma I'm sure you can explain better okay I'm not a scholar or anything in theory okay this is only a little something that will make sense for this ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបអ្នកដែលចេះព្រះអភិធម្មអីសូមខ្ញុំដឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចេះច្រើនជាងខ្ញុំអញ្ចឹងដូច្នេះខ្ញុំសូមជូនតែបន្តិចស្អីដែលប៉ះពាល់ការប្រតិបត្តិដើម្បីឲ្យស្ដាប់ទៅវាយល់មានហេតុមានផល So this is what happens so please correct me if you know the Abhidhamma and if it doesn't make sense so normally when the mind whatever that appears in the mind, okay, it takes initially whatever appears in the mind, it actually initially it's neutral. Okay? It's not good or bad yet. The minute it appears in mind, it's actually a neutral mental state. It takes a while before it actually becomes good or bad. Okay? Let me do it like this. Everything very basic, very simple, so it makes sense. This is like whatever appears, it actually is neutral first. Neutral, EU, right? It's clean. The mind actually, it actually is a clean. Okay, when it first comes out, it's neutral. And then it becomes good. Again, everything's very basic. Kusala. in Pali, and then bad. Kusula. Okay, guys, it's not important to write it down. Okay, it's important to understand it. ខ្ញុំចង់ថាអត់សំខាន់នឹងកត់ហ្នឹងទេសំខាន់នឹងយល់ Okay បានន័យថាចិត្តណាពេលកើតចេញមកភ្លាមណាគឺវាអត់ទាន់បែកចេញជាអាក្រក់ឬល្អទេចេញមកភ្លាមគឺចិត្តហ្នឹងវាគេហៅ neutral នៅកណ្ដាលណាអត់ទាន់ចេញជាអាក្រក់មួយល្អទេណាពេលណាដែលចិត្តហ្នឹងកើតឡើងទីហោភ្នែកហ្នឹងប៉ះស្អីដែលល្អស្អាតស្រឡាញ់ចូលជាលោភៈជាប់ចម្ពាក់ភ្លាមណា So if you first it comes out as neutral, the mind is neutral. The minute the eye sees something beautiful, it grabs onto it, it becomes greed, right? Loba. And that is, I'm sorry, loba is bad. Somto. Greed. Okay? So if you see something you like, it's attached to it, okay? Then loba appears. Greed. Okay? And then if it is something that you get angry, you know, you don't like, okay? And then you get loba, or you can get dosa, which is anger. Okay? Loba or anger. Right? Good, you kusala, whatever that's good. Okay, you do merit or whatever, it becomes good, right? So ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាម្ដងទៀតពេលចិត្តគ្រាន់តែកើតចេញមកភ្លាមវានៅកណ្ដាលវាអត់ទាន់អាក្រក់អត់ទាន់ល្អមិនទាន់ជាកុសលមិនទាន់ជាអកុសលពេលណាដែលចិត្តបានឃើញអីដែលស្រឡាញ់ស្អាតទៅចិត្តនឹងចាក់ផ្ដើមលោភៈកើតឡើងចិត្តជាប់ចម្ពាក់ណាលោភៈពេលណាប៉ះស្អីដែលអត់ចូលចិត្តចេញជាក្រៅកាហាយទោសៈអាហ្នឹងពួកហ្នឹងហៅកិលេសអាហ្នឹងឯងធ្វើឲ្យមានទុក្ខ Okay now when you note everybody's eyes over there. Hi, Dr. Patel. Hi. You distracted them.
Sorry.
No problem. Welcome. We're in the middle of explaining why it's so important to note. Your whole family is coming?
Yes.
It's good. Okay. Are you guys here?
Yes.
Who's not here?
Oh, we're here.
Physically, but not mentally.
Oh, I'm here waiting.
Okay. We are again in the middle of showing why noting, being aware of what appears in mind and body removes suffering. You would like to know that, right? I know you know that already. Okay? Huh?
I give them medicine.
What is it? I'm sorry? Oh, you write prescription?
Yeah.
Me too. គាត់មានការអីគាត់ទៅសេអូដណង់ឲ្យគេព្រោះគាត់ដុកទ័រ Hi Mrs. Patel. No problem. We don't take attendance.
We had to go for someone's prayers.
Oh, we did too, so we were late also. Yeah. Okay. All right. The moment you guys want to know why we note, are we still here? Yeah. I know physically you guys are all here smiling, but I'm not sure if your mind is here, right? អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអង្គុយហ្នឹងខ្ញុំឃើញប៉ុន្តែមិនដឹងចិត្តរត់ទៅណាមិនដឹងចិត្តរត់ទៅណាគាត់ Dr. Patel បើកទ្វារភ្លាមភ្នែកទៅក្នុងទាំងអស់គ្នា I said they all said they're here. The minute you open the door, all the eyes went to you. So I have to wait until they all came back to me.
They're waiting for me to come.
Yeah, they're just waiting to get out. They're just waiting. All right, sorry guys. Okay. Again, the mind, when it first comes out, Dr. Patel, you just came, it comes out as neutral, right? And then it will split into good or bad. Good is called kusala, bad is called kusala. So, when you note, okay, when you note, the minute you note, you will block it. I'm going here or going here. This is very important. This is This is the point. Why, when you note, it will not go into anything. It just goes poof, disappears. Poof, poof, poof. Okay? This is why it never gives you a chance to go into any of this. Because the minute you allow it to spread or blossom into anger or greed or lust or whatever, those are all demerit or akusala or kilesa or defilements. Okay? So once you break it right here before it starts going into good or bad, into attachment, then this will completely disappear. So it will never get to the attachment part. You know what I mean? ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាពេលចិត្តនឹងខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបទៀតថាពេលចេញមកហ្នឹងគ្រាន់តែកើតមកភ្លាមចិត្តនឹងវានៅកណ្ដាលដូច្នេះហើយពេលអ្នកដែលដឹងមានសតិគេហៅកត់សម្គាល់គ្រាន់តែកើតមកភ្លាមយើងដឹងថាគិតវាអត់ទាន់បែកចេញទៀតទៅចាប់ផ្ដើមស្រឡាញ់ចាប់ផ្ដើមស្អប់ហ្នឹងវាស្រឡាញ់ស្អប់ហ្នឹងវាជាអកុសលណាគេហៅកិលេសដូច្នេះបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាគ្រាន់តែវាកើតមកភ្លាមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដឹងថាគិតភ្លាមវាលេងវាអត់ទាន់បែកជាអាក្រក់នឹងល្អទេណាដូច្នេះទៅវារលត់បាត់ហើយដល់ពេលរលត់បាត់ទៅពេលហ្នឹងចិត្តហ្នឹងវាអត់មានពេលវេលាកើតទៅជាជាប់ចម្ពាក់ទេអត់កើតទៅជាខឹងអត់កើតដល់ពេលវាអត់ជាប់ចម្ពាក់ទៅវាអស់ទុកហើយណាយល់ទេណា Do you understand? Yes. That when you note, you block it from going into attachment, greed, lust, anger. That's why you have to do it quickly. Yes, that's why you need to cut some call or lure maintain. Pay card plim to cut some call. Card plim. Yeah, please.
Can you give an example? I can give you an example.
Yeah.
Okay. How when I walk at work, when I walk in the hallway, because my mind is so slow, I see people, I judge right away. That's means bad, right? Because I'm not so quick. Instead of seeing, I go to wow, she's big.
Right. You're going to start exactly. Hatred comes in, right?
Because I'm too slow. I didn't cut it fast enough. Instead of seeing, I said, oh, such and such and such.
Yeah, her lipstick looks ugly today. She's too fat. She's too skinny. I hate the way she walks. Okay, that's when you don't know exactly perfect example. But when the minute you start seeing the person walk, at that moment, your mind hasn't had a chance or had time to analyze her yet or him. You don't really see the person yet. You just know seeing. You don't know fat, ugly, bad lipstick or whatever. You have not had a chance to analyze. So you just note seeing, and then that seeing, the mind that sees, disappears. So it never gives it time, a chance for the mind to go into good or bad. គាត់ចង់សួរថាតើឧទាហរណ៍យ៉ាងម៉េចពេលគាត់សម្គាល់ទៅអានឹងវាលុតបងអូនខ្ញុំដាននេះហ្នឹងគាត់ឲ្យឧទាហរណ៍ឡើងច្បាស់ថារាល់ថ្ងៃឧទាហរណ៍គាត់ទៅធ្វើការគាត់គ្រាន់តែដើរទៅដល់កន្លែងធ្វើការភ្លាមគាត់ឃើញឧទាហរណ៍អ្នកបុគ្គលិកធ្វើការជាមួយគ្រាន់តែឃើញភ្លាមបើគាត់អត់គាត់សម្គាល់ថាឃើញពេលហ្នឹងចិត្តបែងចែកថាគាត់នេះថ្ងៃនេះគាត់នឹងពាក់កៅអាក្រក់ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងគាត់នឹងធាត់អាក្រក់ឬក៏ក្រែមលាបមាត់ហ្នឹងអាក្រក់មែនតើថ្ងៃហ្នឹងណាអាហ្នឹងវាចូលអកុសលដូច្នេះហើយបើគាត់ចាប់ផ្ដើមកត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តគាត់លឿនគាត់ថាឃើញភ្លាមអាចិត្តដែលឃើញហ្នឹងវារលត់ទៅវាអត់ទាន់មានចិត្តវាអត់ទាន់មានពេលវេលាបែងចែកជាគាត់នឹងអាក្រក់គាត់នឹងល្អចាអាហ្នឹងវាចូលពួកអកុសលចា
Because you didn't train us until today.
Right គាត់ថាខ្ញុំនឹងកំហុសខ្ញុំពីព្រោះគាត់កំហុសខ្ញុំព្រោះខ្ញុំអត់បានបង្ហាត់គាត់ពីមុនអញ្ចឹង So I have to keep doing little by little to get you to come back ខ្ញុំថាខ្ញុំធ្វើអញ្ចឹងតាក់ទិចខ្ញុំដើម្បីឲ្យគាត់អញ្ជើញមករាល់អាទិត្យ Yeah It's true អកុសលណាគាត់ថា see the mind only sees bad okay akusala unwholesome so very little of kusala that's true now you experience yourself She said she sees people at work all the time. You know, the woman's pretty and not pretty, maybe the clothes too tight, too ugly. She said if she doesn't note fast enough, her mind will go into a kusala, demerit, which is true. Thank you. Yulaja? Yeah, please.
So from that, so like if I'm seeing someone, I don't wait until my negative thoughts arise.
No, you just say sing. Yeah, that's the point. This is right here, Alex. You catch it because before you go to long hair, short hair. Yeah, you don't allow it.
So you do it before.
Yes, the minute you see, you note sing. Yeah, គាត់សួរថាអូអញ្ចឹងពេលឃើញអ្នកណាភ្លាមក៏យើងកត់សម្គាល់ភ្លាមតែឃើញចាកុំតន់ទុកឲ្យចិត្តនឹងវាបែងចែកថាអូសក់វែងស្អាតអូសក់ខ្លីអូធាត់ពេកអូធំពេកហ៎ Okay, very good.
I have easy solution.
Yes.
You don't see it at all.
Blindfold.
Walking meditation. Look down.
Very good, Dr. Patel. Thank you. Good. Very good. Dr. Patel គាត់ថាគាត់មាននេះគាត់មានបច្ចេកទេសមួយល្អគាត់ថាកុំឲ្យមើលហ្មងដូចដើរចង្ក្រមអញ្ចឹងមើលចុះទៅក្រោមបានហើយ Yeah. Very good, Dr. Patel. Thank you. You hear the same thing, six sense doors, exactly. So even if you don't see, you can smell her. You can hear her. Right? គាត់ថាទោះជាអត់ឃើញក៏ធំក្លិនធំក្លិនទឹកអប់ធំក្លិនទឹកអប់ឮសូរដើរល្អ Yeah. Very good footstep instead of elephant walk. Yeah. Okay, very good.
There is a solution in the book I read that even if you smell something, then smell, but you don't get attached to what smell is that.
You have to note to not get attachment because the mind automatically becomes attached to good or bad. Okay?
Right.
You must note in order to not have attachment. This is it, everyone. 1 second, please. This is it. If you don't note, you will be attached to it. Attachment to seeing, attachment to hearing, attachment to tasting, attachment to touching, attachment to thinking. 6 sense doors. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, touch, and mind. Noting removes attachment. Removing attachment means removing suffering. End of the story.ពេលណាដែលកត់សម្គាល់មានសតិដឹងស្អីកើតឡើងដឹងស្អីកើតឡើងដឹងនេះហើយជាពិធីដកចេញការជាប់ជំពាក់ពេលណាដែលដកចេញការជាប់ជំពាក់បានន័យថាដកទុកចេញចប់រឿង Agreed or not agreed? យល់ព្រមទេយ៉ាត្រូវ Thank you. They agree and they said it's right. Okay?
It's gonna take a lot of training to catch that because it's
Exactly. It's very fast. ត្រូវការប្រើពេលច្រើនណាចាប្រតិបត្តិហ្នឹងដើម្បីចាប់ឲ្យលឿនណាកត់សម្គាល់លឿនកើតស្អីឡើងដឹងខ្ញុំជម្រាបអញ្ចឹងគឺការកើតឡើងក្នុងផ្លូវ6ទ្វារ6ហ្នឹងគឺទ្វារភ្នែកទ្វារត្រចៀកទ្វារច្រមុះទ្វារអណ្ដាតណាទ្វារកាយទ្វារប៉ះហើយនឹងទ្វារចិត្តដូច្នេះហើយដូចបងអូនខ្ញុំនិយាយហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងដានេះថាគឺត្រូវការប្រតិបត្តិនឹងការនឹងធ្វើនេះមែនតើឲ្យញាប់មែនតើដើម្បីចាប់អាពួកនឹងឲ្យលឿនណាការកត់សម្គាល់ម្ដងទៀត noting means knowing means knowing being aware of everything that appears in mind and body removes attachment removing attachment means removing សាធុដូច្នេះហើយម្ដងទៀតខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបម្ដងទៀតបញ្ជាក់ឲ្យបញ្ជាក់ទៀតការដកទុកចេញគឺត្រូវការដកការជាប់ជំពាក់ការដកជាប់ជំពាក់បានដោយសារការកត់សម្គាល់អីកើតមានឡើងអ្វីកើតមានឡើងត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់ឲ្យលឿនដើម្បីកុំឲ្យវាមានចិត្តនឹងទៅចាប់អស់នឹងបានកន្លេះ Okay សាធុ you guys are amazing so it makes sense right So you're going to note like crazy after today, right? Okay. ដូច្នេះគាត់យល់ព្រមថាគាត់នឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមគាត់សង្កល់ឲ្យញាក់ឲ្យខ្លាំងមែនតើចាប់ពីថ្ងៃហ្នឹង Yeah? You want a break? អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសុំyeah break អត់ចង់ឈប់ទៀតឲ្យចង់ទៅបន្ទប់ទឹកអត់ចង់ឈប់ទៀត Yes Vashti
So, okay, I understand with the seeing, and if I have a neighbor who lives above me then, right, and who walks with that elephant footsteps, and is constantly annoying you and frustrating you and upsetting you, so am I supposed to, as soon as I'm hearing that noise, on top of me, I'm supposed to be hearing,
Yes
and that is going to make me feel better?
Okay, so initially, right, it's true, when you hear that annoying noise, okay, or pleasant noise, you're supposed to note hearing. And then if you start to develop anger, right, it's louder and louder, and then if you're feeling angry, you have to note anger, or angry, more and more, whatever that your emotions, yes, right now, okay? Whatever it is that is more prominent, more pronounced, stronger, you must go there. Because hearing can go on, and then you start to feel, when you're angry, you know, you feel hot sensation, like heat coming out of your body. You start feeling, probably seeing smoke out of your ears, right? So you note it. For example, if you feel hot sensation, because when you have anger, your heart beats fast. The temperature increases in your body, right? So you note those, right? If you start having heat and you're like hot, angry, wishing to kill. Whatever that comes into your mind at that moment, you note it until it disappears, and it will disappear. It won't disappear overnight. It will take time. គាត់ចង់សួរថាទីហោគាត់មានអ្នកចិត្តខាងគាត់នៅលើគាត់នៅ apartment ទី apartment condo whatever នៅលើហ្នឹងហើយទៅគេដើរលឺសូរលឺខ្លាំងមែនតើដូចជើងថ្មីអញ្ចឹងដល់ពេលគេលឺសូរសំឡេងខ្លាំងអញ្ចឹងតើគាត់សម្គាល់មិនខ្ញុំថាត្រូវតែគាត់សម្គាល់លឺសូរហើយទៅបើសំឡេងនឹងនៅខ្លាំងឡើងបើចិត្តគាត់មានខឹងកើតឡើងទោសៈកើតឡើងត្រូវតែគាត់សម្គាល់ខឹងណាពេលណាតែខឹងកើតឡើងហ្នឹងខ្លួនគាត់អាចក្តៅក្នុងខ្លួនត្រូវគាត់សម្គាល់ក្តៅណាដូច្នេះស្អីក៏ដោយតែកើតឡើងមកនៅក្នុងកាយនិងចិត្តត្រូវតែគាត់សម្គាល់អាហ្នឹងអាណាខ្លាំងជាងគេគាត់អាហ្នឹងយ៉ា clear ច្បាស់ហើយ Please take a break សូមអញ្ជើញទៅបន្ទប់ទឹកខ្ញុំត្រូវការទៅឡាន I need to go get your forms in the car Okay thank you all right Okay so you came last, and again we were just talking about why so important. Why is it so important to note? Noting is so boring, so monotonous, it's so tiring. Why note? ពងឲ្យបង្ហានេះមកទៀតគាត់អញ្ជើញមកក្រោយថាចង់ដឹងថាតើគាត់សម្គាល់នឹងមិនសំខាន់មែនគាត់សម្គាល់នឹងគាត់សម្គាល់ធុញមែនតែនហត់មែនតែនវិញសំខាន់ So why note? Okay. Get rid of
So noting removes the attachment.
We have to quickly noting.
Can you hear the microphone is? Can you hear the microphone?
No.
So that your mind not.
Okay, I think it's working. Okay.
Your mind not go to the bad or good. You just have to stop right in neutral.
It blocks.
Yes, before it starts to grab good or bad, you cut it off right there okay, this is what we're talking about. Neutral mind. And then it breaks. Good and bad. Okay, this is before you came today. We want to know, we were talking about how to get rid of suffering, dukkha, as we talked about suffering last week. 3 kinds, right? You guys remember? Dukkha, Viparinama dukkha, thank you, and Sankhara dukkha, right? Okay, do you remember those all? Do you remember them?
I looked at it this morning.
Good, very good. At least you looked at it. Dukkha is the common suffering. Suffering of suffering, like aches and pain, stiffness, itchiness, sadness, sorrow. Viparinama dukkha is dukkha or suffering due to change. Happiness is an example because it does not last. You're happy and all of a sudden there's a change in life. Something happens in life, sickness, you lose your loved ones. Happiness changes into suffering very quickly. So happiness is the example of the second one. Third one is sankhara dukkha. Suffering due to to the arising and passing away of phenomenon. Quick appearance and disappearance. You can only see that in meditation. ចង់រំលឹកថាអ្នកជើញមកក្រោយថាយើងនិយាយថ្ងៃនេះអំពីរឿងទុកនឹងចង់ធ្វើមិនបានដកឬទុកនឹងបានគឺទុកមកពីតណ្ហាការជាប់ជំពាក់នឹងហើយខ្ញុំកំពុងបង្ហាញអំពីថាធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចពេលគាត់សម្គាល់ដើម្បីដកជាប់ជំពាក់នឹងដើម្បីអស់ទុកហើយទៅទុកនិយាយពីអាទិត្យមុននឹងមាន3យ៉ាងទី1ទុក្ខទុក្ខទី2វិបរិណាមាទុក្ខទី3សង្ខារទុក្ខបានន័យថាទី1ទុក្ខទី1ហ្នឹងគឺទុកដែលយើងគ្រប់គ្នាបានមានការដកពិសោធន៍រាល់ថ្ងៃទុកឈឺចុកចាប់ក្នុងកាយឬក៏ចុកចាប់ក្នុងផ្លូវចិត្តទោមនស្សទុកទី2ហ្នឹងគឺបានន័យថាទុកដោយមានការបដូរផ្លាស់ព្រះពុទ្ធលោកយកឧទាហរណ៍សេចក្តីរីករាយកំពុងតែសបាយជាមួយគ្នាមួយផ្លែតមានអ្នកណាស្លាប់មានអ្នកណាឈឺឬក៏ព្រាត់ប្រាសគ្នាសេចក្តីសុខហ្នឹងคล้ายទៅជាទុកមកភ្លាមហ្នឹងទុកទី3គឺសង្ខារទុក្ខាគឺទុកដែលមកពីការកើតនិងការរលត់របស់ចិត្តនិងកាយណា So again today we're talking about how to get rid of that suffering and we do it by noting and we talked about why noting is so important. Noting is important because the mind, when it first appears, anything that appears in the mind, when it first comes out in the mental stream, it is neutral. But when you allow time, you don't note it on time, it goes to good or bad. That means if you see someone, like Dani was saying earlier, she sees a co-worker, if she fails to note seeing, then her mind starts to analyze. She starts to judge and say, oh, she wears her clothes too tight today. Or she's too fat today. Yeah? That is judging. Or you see something beautiful, you attach to it. All of that, good or bad, is attachment. And that will cause suffering. Attachment or tanha is the immediate cause of suffering. Tanha សេចក្តីជាប់ជំពាក់គឺជារឿងដែលធ្វើឲ្យមានទុក្ខ immediate cause. So removing attachment means removing suffering. Okay? So again, noting is what happens. The minute you see something, seeing, then you note again here, the mind never gets a chance to break into good or bad. It will disappear right here. It will pass away right here. Appears and disappears. So this is why it's very important to note quickly. The minute something appears in your mind, in order to stop this chain. ដូច្នេះសំខាន់មែនទែនស្អីដែលកើតមកក្នុងចិត្តភ្លាមត្រូវកត់សម្គាល់ឲ្យលឿនដើម្បីកុំឲ្យវាបែកចេញទៅជាកុសលឬអកុសលដូច្នេះតែចាក់បែកភ្លាមចូលទៅជាប់ជំពាក់ណាស្អីដែលល្អជាប់ជំពាក់ស្រឡាញ់ស្អីដែលមិនសบายចិត្តចេញជាទោសៈសិតទទួលកិលេសទាំងអស់ So this is kilesa defilement. So I said last week I promised you to talk about the kilesa or defilements and you guys are supposed to remember the 10 of them. Do you remember? ខ្ញុំអាទិត្យមុនខ្ញុំសន្យាថាខ្ញុំនឹងនិយាយអំពីកិលេស10ហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវចាំកិលេស10តើចាំដែរ Defilements. What causes the mind to not rest, you guys? What causes suffering? The whole class is about suffering. Removing suffering. So these are our enemies. The main 10 ones. Main 10 kilesa. Did I spell kilesa right? K-I, I'm sorry. Thank you. I knew something's not right. Kilesa. 10 kilesa. Come on, you guys. Okay. Loba. Dosa. Moha. Are you guys reading notes? No. But cái mình tên và xong sai mơn cái đắc đây đóng luôn mình tên. Mana. Vichikicha. I think this is what I have to check my spelling. I'm sorry, I'm not a expert on Vichikicha. Okay, very good. Okay, number 7, come on. Starts with the T. Tinamida.
Is it moha with the A at the end or no?
I'm sorry? Hold on one second. Mumida. DT. D-I-T-T. Yeah, thank you.
What about number 3?
Moha. Thank you. You guys are so fast. I cannot follow. 8.
We are doing sing.
Yep, very good. Senamida. Okay. It starts with a U. Come on. Udaja kukacha. Oda, yeah. Udaja kukacha. Udaja kukucha. Kukucha. 9. Ahika. Ahirika. Right? Okay. 10. Anotapa. Anotapa. Yeah? Anotapa. Okay? Do you guys want to try what it means? Explain, not yes me. Okay. Lopya tosa moha tete mana menea vichikacha otacha. I mean tinamida otacha kukacha atrika ahirika anotapa. That means defilements. Defilements. Sorry. Defilements, things that block us from having peace. Dirty, it makes our mind dirty. Impurities, exactly. Okay. 10 kilesas, defilements. Defilements again are things that make our mind dirty. កលេសហ្នឹងគឺធ្វើឲ្យចិត្តយើងប្រឡាក់អត់ស្អាត 10 main ones. Lopya, loba, greed, desire, attachment, lust, craving, large, love, romantic love, loba, dosa, anger, hatred, lopya, ស្ក្រេកជាប់ជំពាក់ស្រឡាញ់ ទោសៈកំហឹងខឹងក្រោធមោហៈ delusional វង្វេងទិដ្ឋិ Ditti, wrong view. Wrong view, right? Like there's self, there's no self. Wrong view to take. That means the wrong view of self.
False ego. Is that called
False view. False view. I'm sorry?
Is that same as a false ego?
False ego. False view. Yes. The take. You'll call. Yeah? Thà biên khuôn. The take. You'll call. Mana. Maneh. Conceit. Vichikiccha. Skeptical doubt. Maneh. Tầm càng khuôn. Vichikiccha. Sangsai. It refers to skeptical doubt. The Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha. Tinamida, sloth and torpor, laziness. Ti pompel, tainamatya, childro. Ti pombay, otichak kokachak. Restlessness, remorse. Ti pombay. Ja? Ti pombay. Resap resol. Yeah? Mind wandering, otichak kokachak. Ti 9 moral shamelessness ទី 9 អត់ខ្លាចអត់ខ្មាស់បាបអត់ខ្មាស់បាប ទី 10 អនុត្តបៈអត់ខ្លាចបាប moral fearlessness អហិរកៈ moral shamelessness no shame to commit evil act 10 អនុត្តបៈno fear to commit evil act. All right. So, everybody got that? Meditation, insight meditation will remove these guys. ការប្រតិបត្តិវិបស្សនានេះនឹងដកកិលេសទាំងអស់ហ្នឹង Insight meditation will remove these guys. And then you will have peace. ដូច្នេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានសុខពេលដកអាហ្នឹង In fact, the first benefit of vipassana meditation is purification of beings from these guys. Do you remember the 7 benefits of vipassana meditation or insight meditation or mindfulness meditation? ផល 7 យ៉ាង របស់ការប្រតិបត្តិវិបស្សនា គឺទី 1 គឺដកកិលេសហ្នឹងថាធ្វើឲ្យចិត្តស្អាត Do you guys remember the 7 benefits? អ្នកនឹងចាំផល 7 យ៉ាងហ្នឹងទេណា
Overcome sorrow.
អូនឹងមេត្តា
Overcome sorrow.
Okay, very good. Yes.
Purification.
That's metta. Yeah? Okay. You guys got it? Can I erase?
That means number 9.
Number 9. Ahirika. That means moral shamelessness. Shamelessness. No shame.
Is that number 7? T-H-I-D-A or
Tidamida. D-I-M-I-D-D-H-A. Mida.
No, the first one. T-H-I-D-A or N-A?
Tida.
Tida.
T-H-I-D-A. Yes. Sorry. Can I erase?
Yeah.
Some look. Okay. Again, I have to keep talking about this so you will meditate more seriously. ខ្ញុំត្រូវបង្ហាញទៀតរំលឹកអំពីផលហ្នឹងដើម្បីឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខំព្យាយាមប្រតិបត្តិឲ្យខ្លាំង
Purification of being.
Yes, very good. All right. 7 minutes. This is a test. All right. 7 benefits of vipassana or mindfulness meditation or insight meditation. Come on, guys, spit it.
Purification of being.
Thank you very much. What does that
Free from the fire.
Thank you.
Free from carelessness.
Yes, what we just went over.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, first one. Purification of beings. Purification of beings from kilesa or defilements. What we just reviewed earlier, right? Okay. ទី1 ផលទី1 Okay, for those of you who have been here, this is review. For those who are new, this is new for you. ដូច្នេះសម្រាប់អ្នកដែលអញ្ជើញមកឆ្នាំទៅនេះវាជាអញ្ជើញបានស្ដាប់បទនេះហើយដូច្នេះសម្រាប់អ្នកថ្មីសូម take note ទី1គឺធ្វើឲ្យចិត្តបរិសុទ្ធស្អាតពីកិលេសដែល10យ៉ាងធំយើងបាននិយាយបញ្យលមិញហ្នឹងចា Purification of beings from defilements kilesa. What is number 2? Very good. Thank you. Overcome. Okay. You want to do it in Khmer? No, that's lamentation. Overcome sorrow and worry. Okay. Overcome sorrow and worry ទី2ផលទី2របស់វិបស្សនាធ្វើឲ្យឈ្នះសេចក្តីព្រួយបារម្ភណាពិបាកចិត្តព្រួយបារម្ភណា sorrow and worry. What's the third one?
Overcome lamentation.
Yes. Overcome lamentation. And what is lamentation, everyone? Thank you. Okay. Overcome lamentation, crying profusely when there's death. So much sadness. ទី3សូមពេលមានអ្នកណាស្លាប់អីទួញសេចក្តីទួញសោកហ្នឹងគឺប្រតិបត្តិទៅអត់មានអញ្ចឹងទេអត់ទួញសោកយំអញ្ចឹងទេ The fourth one.
Overcome physical pain.
Dukkha is physical. Okay. ទី4ផលទី4របស់វិបស្សនាគឺជួយឲ្យអស់ទុក្ខផ្លូវកាយចុកចាប់ pain stiffness. What's number 5 ទី5
Overcome mental suffering.
That's domanassa. ទី5ឲ្យអស់ទុក្ខផ្លូវចិត្ត domanos. Grief is another thing. 5 overcoming of mental suffering. What is 6? Enlightenment. Sounds familiar? Enlightenment, which is attainment of Magan Phala. Okay? Attainment of Maga Phala. Enlightenment, which is attainment of Magan Phala. ទី6បានត្រាស់ដឹង What are the 4 stages of enlightenment, everyone? ទី4មាន enlightenment ត្រាស់ដឹងបានធម៌ហ្នឹងគឺមាន4យ៉ាងតើមានស្អីខ្លះ Sautapattimagga Phala. Number 2 Sakadagami Magan Phala. What's number 3? Anagami Magga Phala. Very good. What's the last one? Arahata Magga Phala. Sadhu. You guys got it?
Oh, I only got the Sata.
Okay. All right. Four kinds of enlightenments. ត្រាស់ដឹង4មានព្រះរាជបុគ្គលមាន4ក្រុមព្រះសោតាទី1ព្រះសោតាដកឫសអីខ្លះ uproot what ដកឬស្អីខ្លះព្រះសត្វតាយ Sakaya Ditti and Vichikiccha and Sila Patta Paramasa. Okay? First enlightenment, the first group of a noble. There are 4 kinds of noble people. The first one, uproots. Sakaya Ditti, wrong view of self. And Vichikiccha, skeptical doubt. And then the third is Sila Paramasa. I'm sorry, I have to speak. Sila Batta Pramasa. That means the false belief that you can just do rites and rituals and you can get liberated. The false view of practicing rites and ritual and get liberated. So you uproot 2. Sakaya Ditti and Vichikiccha. And you only have 7 more lives to live before you reach Nibbana. Number 2, Sakadagami. It's called the first one is called stream enterer. Second one is once returner. This noble Arya would come back to the sensual world just one time. And the second one, the second enlightenment only decreases the gross sensual desire and anger, not uproot. The third one, Anagami, actually uproots anger and sensual. Raga is actually sexual desire. And the fourth one completely uproots all the defilements. Okay, you guys, do you understand? Okay, ខ្ញុំជម្រាបព្រះអរិយបុគ្គល4យ៉ាងហ្នឹងដកឫសកិលេសដែល10មិញហ្នឹងមានតាមឋានៈលោកតាមឋានៈព្រះសោតាហ្នឹងគឺលោកដកឫសបានតែ2សកាយតិដ្ឋិគឺការយល់ខុសអំពីមានខ្លួនណាហើយនឹងវិជិកិច្ឆាសង្ស័យហើយមួយទៀតគឺបានន័យថាបន់ស្រន់យល់ឃើញថាការបន់ស្រន់ស្អីសូត្រធម៌សូត្រអីហ្នឹងនឹងអាចចេញផុតពីទុក្ខអីទៅដល់ព្រះនិព្វានហើយគ្រាន់តែបន់ស្រន់អញ្ចឹងចុះចាដូច្នេះទេព្រះទី1និងព្រះសោតានឹងដកឫសចេញពីសកាយតិដ្ឋិជាមួយវិជិកិច្ឆាហើយទៅការយល់ខុសអំពីបន់ស្រន់នឹងបានដល់ព្រះនិព្វានព្រះសក្តិព្រះអរិយបុគ្គលជាន់ទី2គឺលោកអត់មានដកឫសអីទេប៉ុន្តែលោកគ្រាន់តែបន្ថយរាគៈនិងទោសៈអត់ដកឫសទេគ្រាន់តែបន្ថយវាអន់ថយណាហើយព្រះអនាគាគឺព្រះអរិយបុគ្គលជាន់ទី3បានពេលហ្នឹងលោកដកឫសរាគៈហើយនឹងដកឫសទោសៈចាបានន័យថាទោសៈមួយរាគៈហ្នឹងខ្លាំងដល់ជាន់ទី3បានដកបានណាព្រះអរហន្តជាន់ទី4គឺលោកដកឫសកិលេសទាំងអស់ Let's understand here, you guys. We talked about uproots, right? Remember at the beginning, you guys want to meditate on insight meditation or vipassana meditation instead of tranquil meditation because you want to uproot, correct? Yes. You don't want temporary removal or suppression, which is the tranquil meditation. So here we are meditating or practicing insight meditation or vipassana meditation. This is our class now because we want to uproot the 10 main defilements that we just talked about, correct? Yes. Okay, it's not that easy. You must get enlightenment in order to uproot anger, greed, restlessness, all of those defilements. You must get the enlightenment. That means the 4 types that we just talked earlier. The 4 types, the first noble group, they're called Sautapatti, the enlightenment, the first level called Sautapatti Magga Phala. Once you reach that enlightenment, it will automatically, your mind will be able to uproot Sakaya Ditti. Remember? The wrong view of self that causes suffering, you will uproot it when you become the first noble person. And the second one that you will uproot is Vichikicha, that's skeptical doubt. Okay? And also another one is the false view of just praying, chanting, practicing rites and ritual will make you get free from defilements. It's false view. Okay? So again, the first group will uproot those. The second group of noble people would be called, or the enlightenment, the second enlightenment would be Sakadagami, Magga Phala. It will not uproot anything, for the second group will not uproot anything, but that enlightenment will decrease the gross raga, which is sexual desire, and dosa, which is anger. The mind is not able to uproot dosa or anger yet until you become until you get the third enlightenment. When you become a third noble person called Anagami, that's when it actually uproots, completely remove sexual desire and anger. Okay? Not easy. Complete uproot raga and dosa, Anagami. The last one, the final stage of enlightenment, Arahata, Magga and Phala. This noble person will uproot all the defilements, completely purify, the mind's completely purified. Okay? So, for us, as yogis, when we meditate, okay, even if the seventh one, actually the seventh one is Nibbana. Okay, this is Nibbana. That means you will not be reborn again. You will not have this body and mind to cause you suffering. Okay, so again, in order to uproot all of those defilements that keep us not sleep at night, you must get enlightenment. And it's not easy to do. But even if we cannot get enlightenment in this lifetime, but by practicing with great effort and full faith, you will definitely benefit from these guys. Your mind will be clean and clear, maybe not uproot, but those defilements, those stains in your mind will become less and less. You won't be going through worry and sadness. It will not affect you the way these guys affect the mind of people who don't meditate. You will not have lamentation. You will not have, when you get up to a certain stage, you won't have the physical pain. And you won't have the grief and happiness, bless you. Okay? So even if you don't get enlightenment in this life, you still will benefit from these 1 to 5. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអញ្ជើញមកនឹងថាចង់ដករឹសកិលេសដករឹសនឹងមិនមែនជារឿងស្រួលទេចាដករឹសនឹងដល់តែបានសម្រេចធម៌ដូចខ្ញុំជម្រាបនឹងសម្រេចធម៌នឹងមានក្រុម4យ៉ាងព្រះអរិយបុគ្គល4យ៉ាងព្រះសោតាព្រះសក្កទាព្រះអនាគាព្រះអរហន្តប៉ុន្តែទោះជាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់បានសម្រេចធម៌នៅជាតិនេះក៏ដោយការប្រតិបត្តិអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងអត់ខាតទេដូច្នេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងបាននេះផលទី1ទៅទី5ចាគឺតួកិលេសដែលធ្វើឲ្យចិត្តប្រឡាក់នោះឲ្យចិត្តនឹងខឹងឲ្យចិត្តនឹងបារម្ភឲ្យចិត្តនឹងភ័យឲ្យចិត្តនឹងព្រួយឲ្យចិត្តនឹងចរណៃនឹងពេលប្រតិបត្តិនឹងវានឹងធ្វើឲ្យអាតួដែលធ្វើឲ្យប្រឡាក់ចិត្តនឹងស្ដើងទៅហើយនឹងធ្វើឲ្យការចាអស់សោកសៅពេលស្លាប់ប្តីប្រពន្ធកូនចៅនឹងអត់មានទួញយំសោកហើយចិត្តនឹងពេលណា up room you nung ja towards at two took place nung with take jan ban sock hai tới pe prot bat ban đol cả lại nhiên na để nhờ ban cua tới nâng óc chưa chọc chặt lời cái hơi nâng óc chưa chọc chặt lời chặt yeah nâng ban Paul ở nâng ở bên khác thế you will not waste your time meditating okay and yeah that is the kilesa we talked about anh nâng anxiety nâng thôi phơi pruy bờ rom nâng ấy thưa ở nâng prot bat tới cắt xung quanh tới viên nâng phụ nâng sai tới okay so and then chia bên chop គឺដល់ព្រះនិព្វានលែងកើតតទៅទៀតគឺឋានបរមសុខ all right so these are what we are trying to get rid of អានឹងហើយផល7យ៉ាងរបស់ការប្រតិបត្តិនឹងជួយឲ្យដកគ្រឿងកិលេសគ្រឿងធ្វើបាបផ្លូវចិត្តហ្នឹង okay are we clear on this one so are we ready to start Niket was nice enough to put up the flowchart for a preparatory stage for meditation. Chabahana, any questions? Any questions as to why you're here today? ខ្ញុំចង់សួរសំណួរម្ដងទៀតថាមានសំណួរស្អីថាតើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឆ្ងល់តើអញ្ជើញមកបានការអីដែររាល់ថ្ងៃអាទិត្យហ្នឹងច្បាស់ហើយចាច្បាស់ហើយយល់ពីគោលដៅរបស់ការអញ្ជើញមករាល់ថ្ងៃអាទិត្យណា Very good សាធុ they understand why they're here all right now Niket last week wanted to put up a little index card or a little flow chart as to what to do before we meditate so it's not so confusing and he was nice enough to send me an email and I said I just need to correct a few things នេះគាត់ខំចង់ធ្វើឲ្យក្រដាស់ជូនអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដើម្បីចង់ធ្វើឲ្យច្បាស់ថាតើពេលមុនអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិនឹងធ្វើស្អីខ្លះឲ្យច្បាស់ Okay so I erase this ខ្ញុំសុំលុបបានEverything looks good except the metta part. The metta part, I need to make sure that I know it's very confusing, and there's definitely some discrepancy sometimes in certain books, you know. So I hope that when I put it up like this, everybody would be clear, because it is a lot of information. Some people take notes. Okay, preparatory stages for before we meditate. ឥឡូវខ្ញុំចង់ជូនថាតើធ្វើស្អីខ្លះមុនអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិ Again, this is a review. Preparatory stages prior to All right, first, must have perfect morality, right? Salabodhisat sila must be perfect.ទី1 Salabodhisat. So, and then after that, okay, so normally your teacher, your meditation teacher, will give you the precepts, either 5, 8, 10 precepts. ធម្មតាព្រះសង្ឃគ្រូមុននឹងប្រតិបត្តិលោកឲ្យសិលណាសិល8ភាគច្រើនពេលជួយទៅប្រតិបត្តិ Okay, after sitting down, you pay respect and bow down 3 times, right? Bow down. Actually, maybe I don't need to write all of this, right? Just bow down 3 times to the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, right? Believe it or not, you. Okay, so perfect morality. Okay, so thou bow down 3 times. That would be to the Buddha, the Dhamma. This is very basic, you guys, but I just want to make sure nobody will misunderstand. I will don't know what to do. បន្ទាប់មកពីសិលបរិសុទ្ធហើយត្រូវថ្វាយអង្គម3ដងណាទី1ទៅព្រះពុទ្ធទី2ទៅព្រះធម៌ទី3ទៅព្រះសង្ឃ Okay? Count 3 times to the triple gem, which is the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. Okay? And then after that, this is 1. Number 2, you're going to ask for forgiveness. Okay, ask for forgiveness from a noble person. From a noble person or Ea. This is very important. ទី1 ទីថ្វាយអង្គមព្រះពុទ្ធពធព្រះសង្ឃហើយទី2សុំកម្មាទោសព្រះអរិយបុគ្គលសំខាន់ណាស់ពីព្រោះបើយើងបានឧទាហរណ៍បាននិយាយប៉ះពាល់មើងងាយឬក៏និយាយលេងសើចជាមួយព្រះអរិយបុគ្គលដូច្នេះពេលហ្នឹងការប្រតិបត្តិយើងអត់បានរីកចម្រើនទេហើយយើងអត់បានត្រាស់ដឹងបានទេពេលណាយើងប៉ះពាល់ព្រះអរិយបុគ្គល Number 2, ask for forgiveness from a noble person, an Ea. This is important because if you, by any chance, have wronged or have done anything wrong to an Ea or noble person by making fun of him or her, by disrespecting him or her, this will block your practice, especially enlightenment. You will not get enlightenment if you don't ask for forgiveness. Now the question is, how do you ask for forgiveness? Because you don't even know the person. Or if the person has passed away or whatever, passed away already, how do you do that? First, if you know that you have touched an Ea, you have to ask forgiveness from the Ea directly, the noble person directly. But if he or she's gone, you can ask forgiveness through your teacher, meditation teacher. Or you can ask in your mind, introspectively, by saying, may I ask for forgiveness from an Ea if I have done anything wrong? Because you can, be disrespectful without knowing, or making fun of a noble person without knowing, so that your mind will be clear and it will not block your progress. ដូច្នេះហើយចង់ដឹងថាតើបើយើងទីហោតើយើងសុំកម្មាទោសព្រះអរិយបុគ្គលយ៉ាងម៉េចបើយើងស្គាល់លោកយើងដឹងទៅយើងសុំកម្មាទោសដោយផ្ទាល់ថាខ្ញុំកណាសុំខ្ញុំសុំកម្មាទោសបើបានប៉ះពាល់លោកកុំឲ្យមានការប្រតិបត្តិនឹងមានបញ្ហាឬក៏បើយើងអត់ដឹងទេបើលោកបានសគុតហើយឬក៏លោកបានស្លាប់ទៅអ្នកនឹងអាចប្រសក់ព្រះអរិយបុគ្គលអាចប្រសក់ក៏បានប្រសងក៏បាន An Ea can be a noble person, can be a monk or a lay person, by the way. ព្រះអរិយបុគ្គលអាចមានជាប្រសក់ហើយយើងអត់ដឹងជួនណាយើងប៉ះពាល់លោកអញ្ចឹងទៅសុំកម្មាទោសដោយផ្ទាល់បើអត់ដឹងទេសុំកម្មាទោសតាមលោកគ្រូវិបស្សនាយើងឬក៏បើលោកសគុតទៅឬក៏ស្លាប់ទៅយើងសុំកម្មាទោសដោយផ្លូវចិត្តសុំកម្មាទោសព្រះអរិយបុគ្គលតាមផ្លូវចិត្តទៅយើងថ្វាយអង្គមឲ្យទៅយើងសុំកម្មាទោសកុំឲ្យយើងមានបាបកម្មកុំឲ្យយើងការប្រតិបត្តិយើងមានបញ្ហា All right, so that's asking forgiveness from an Ea. And the third one,ទី3, you entrust yourself or offer yourself. Okay, entrust or offer to the Lord Buddha. And meditation teacher. Tí 3 សូមថ្វាយខ្លួនទៅព្រះពុទ្ធហើយព្រះគ្រូវិបស្សនាព្រះអង្គគ្រូយើងថ្វាយខ្លួនដើម្បីឲ្យលោកជួយកែតម្រូវពេលការប្រតិបត្តិយើង You must entrust yourself or offer yourself to the Lord Buddha and your meditation teacher. Your meditation teacher will not be able to freely correct you. Okay? So your Vipassana teacher, there's the venerable monk that will be coming to do the retreat. Number 4, tí 4. The 4 protection Dhamma. The 4 protection Dhamma, or it's called Chatura. In Pali, it's called Chaturaraka Dhamma. 4. I'm sorry, you guys may not be able to read it. It's like too small. Okay, so this is what we're going to go a little bit into detail. So let's get these first. Tí 4 បន្ទាប់ពីថ្វាយខ្លួនទៅព្រះពុទ្ធហើយលោកព្រះអង្គគ្រូហើយនឹងប្រតិបត្តិធម៌សមថៈ 4 យ៉ាង ចាំតិចទៀតខ្ញុំបំបែកជូនឲ្យច្បាស់ I'm going to go into a little more detail so it's clear. Okay, so I'm going to erase the card. Yeah, after this I'm going to erase it. Okay, you guys, please make sure you're clear on this because we have gone through this so many times. តែសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឲ្យច្បាស់កន្លែងហ្នឹងពីព្រោះយើងធ្វើឲ្យធ្វើទៀតច្រើនដង ឥឡូវសង្ខេបសង្ខេបសភៅសង្ខេបអត់មានខុសទេចាទី 4 ហ្មង for protection យ៉ាបធម៌ 4 យ៉ាងហ្នឹងណាចុះខ្ញុំបំបែកឥឡូវហើយ Okay, the 4 protections Buddhanusati មេត្តាខ្ញុំបំបែកឥឡូវ I'm going to break it in a little bit the 4th one. So please get it down. Please get it down. សូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអញ្ជើញទៅសេឲ្យច្បាស់ we probably won't go into this again, okay? ដូច្នេះទៅថ្ងៃក្រោយយើងមិនបាច់ឈប់ធ្វើអាហ្នឹងហើយឈប់បង្ហាញអាហ្នឹងហើយ okay? The cat you're going to do this on paper so they don't forget. Then the cat គាត់នឹងទៅសេចែកជូនជាกระดาษហ្មង Yeah? Okay. Now ខ្ញុំសូមលុបហ្នឹងណា Can I erase this one? Okay, let's break it into the 4 protections. Because this seems to be very still confusing. You're going to be experts after this, no? Now, let's do the 4 protections. Okay, number 1, you guys want to... Thank you, Buddhanusati. 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 Yep, a double S, I'm sorry, double S and T-I. Okay. Buddhanusati for 2 minutes, roughly. Okay. And we pick, Buddhanusati would be reflecting, meditating on the qualities of the Buddha, attributes, there are 9 of them in numbers. Like I said, if you want in detail those attributes, please consult the Venerable Abbot. ពុទ្ធានុសតិគុណព្រះពុទ្ធមាន9យ៉ាងធំហើយបើអ្នកណាចង់ដឹងឲ្យច្បាស់តើគុណព្រះពុទ្ធយ៉ាងម៉េចខ្លះសូមសួរព្រះលោកចារិកា We pick Arahang exactly ដូច្នេះមានគុណទាំង9ហ្នឹងប៉ុន្តែយើងយកគុណមួយព្រះអរហង្គយកមកប្រតិបត្តិ Araham Okay That means the Buddha is worthy of honor because he has eliminated all defilements, all stains. His mind is completely purified. Complete. Completely. Not right. Complete removal of defilements. Okay? We use Arahang. So when you do this, when you're sitting and you are thinking of the attribute, the qualities of the Buddha, your mind will be purified. This meditation will protect you from any illness or any danger during the retreat. Your mind will be clear and easily concentrated. So when you reflect on the Buddha's attribute, like Arahang, 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 your mind will become clear when you sit and meditate, and you will be protected from illnesses during the retreat. Okay, this is why it's very important. ពេលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាប្រតិបត្តិអំពីពុទ្ធានុសតិជាពិសេសព្រះអរហង្គលោកអស់កិលេសហើយនឹងពេលហ្នឹងពេលយើងប្រតិបត្តិទៅពេលអ្នកប្រតិបត្តិនៅក្នុងវគ្គហ្នឹងនឹងធ្វើឲ្យចិត្តអ្នកមានស្អាតបរិសុទ្ធហើយមានសេចក្តីស្ងប់លឿនហើយធ្វើហើយធម៌ហ្នឹងជួយការពារអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំឲ្យមានរោគនៅការអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិពេលបើកវគ្គហ្នឹងកុំឲ្យមានរោគអីមកបៀតបៀន All right, so second one is Metta Bhavana. Metta Bhavana ទី2 Okay. Metta Bhavana, sending loving kindness, wishing peace and happiness to all living beings. Wishing peace and happiness to all living beings. Okay, so this is where we have to divide into specific and non-specific. ទី2ផ្សាយធម៌មេត្តាឲ្យសពសត្វទាំងអស់បានសុខចាបានសុខអស់ទុក្ខអូខេចាឥឡូវនឹងខ្ញុំបំបែកឥឡូវចាអូខេ so they are very good they know okay so when you go to metta bhavana or loving kindness meditation you can do either or. Let me say it again. You can do either or. Okay? But you can send metta to specific group of people called Odi metta, or you can send metta or loving kindness to non-specific people like living beings called Anodi metta. But regardless of which loving kindness you want to send to, you must first cultivate metta or loving kindness to yourself first. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Okay? Do you know why you have to do loving kindness to yourself first?
You cannot give love and kindness to others if you don't have it yourself.
Thank you very much. This is why it's very important that you always send loving kindness to yourself first, in order to have this build up in your mind, the loving kindness has to be filled in your mind before you can give it to other people, to send it to other people, right? It makes sense. Okay? So no matter what, you have to send to yourself first, and then you can either send it to a group of people or to all living beings. In Khmer, ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាពេលផ្សាយធម៌មេត្តានឹងទី1ត្រូវតែផ្សាយឲ្យខ្លួនឯងសិន បន្ទាប់មកពីផ្សាយឲ្យខ្លួនឯងហើយបានផ្សាយឲ្យអាចមានជំរើស2 two choices បន្ទាប់ពីផ្សាយខ្លួនឯងហើយអាចផ្សាយឲ្យទី1មកក្រុមនឹងគេហៅ OD មេត្តាទី2សពសត្វទាំងអស់ Anodi Metta. Okay, let me write it. Okay, so Metta Bhavana must first cultivate to yourself, you, the yogi, must first, okay? And then you can do two different groups if you want. One, you can do what we call OD Metta. Okay? That means specific group of individuals. Specific. And then you can do Anodi Metta. This is too non-specific, like living beings, all living beings, all living beings. It's called Anodi and Odi. Niket, did you get this one? Because the note, we want to make sure. Odi Metta, specific groups, there are 5 in numbers. One is teachers or your preceptors, the monks, the teachers who ordain you, those are called preceptors. Your teachers, spiritual teacher, not worldly teachers. Number 1, teachers. Number 2, parents, loved ones, parents, children, not spouse, by the way, I'm sorry, I have to correct my previous lecture last year. You cannot do it to an opposite sex. A husband cannot do it to a wife because it will cause raga, sexual desire, and then you will not develop concentration. Wife cannot do it to a husband, opposite sex. You can send metta to all the women in the world, or you can send loving kindness or metta to all the men in the world, but not to my husband, or the husband cannot do to the wife. Do you understand? Yeah. So first group, teachers, right, or preceptors. Again, spiritual. 2, parents, children, loved ones. 3, neutral people, a neutral person, meaning a co-worker. Example. 4, anti-empathetic person, somebody you hate. They might love you, but you hate them. Antipathetic. Something like this. I'm sorry, you guys. Antipathetic person. I think the kid got it, right? Because you're going to be writing notes. We're making notes. Number 5, enemy enemy Anodi metta very easy no specific people you just do to all living beings okay កន្លែងហ្នឹង is a little confusing ណាទី1ពេលផ្សាយធម៌មេត្តាទី1ត្រូវតែផ្សាយឲ្យខ្លួនឯងសិនដើម្បីឲ្យចិត្តខ្លួនយើងមានចិត្តមេត្តាពោចិត្តយើងពោពេញទៅដោយសេចក្តីមេត្តាសិនបានយើងចែកទៅឲ្យសពសត្វបានចែកទៅឲ្យអ្នកដទៃបានមិនអញ្ចឹងណាផ្សាយឲ្យខ្លួនឯងសិនសូមខ្ញុំបានសុខផុតចាក់ទុកទាំងពួងបន្ទាប់មកយើងអាចមានជំរើស2 two choices អាចផ្សាយទៅឲ្យក្រុមមួយក្រុមហ្នឹងឬក៏អាចផ្សាយឲ្យសពសត្វទាំងអស់មួយក្រុមដែលយើងអាចផ្សាយឲ្យបានទី1លោកគ្រូរបស់យើងលោកគ្រូដែលបង្រៀនធម៌យើងឬក៏លោកដែលបំពោះយើងណាក្រុមទី1ក្រុមទី2ឪពុកម្ដាយកូនចៅប្តីប្រពន្ធផ្សាយឲ្យគ្នាបានទេចាបរោះផ្សាយឲ្យស្ត្រីអាចរាគៈកើតឡើងស្ត្រីផ្សាយឲ្យបរោះអាចរាគៈកើតឡើងប្តីប្រពន្ធផ្សាយអត់បានទេសុំទោសខ្ញុំសុំកែអត់ឆ្នាំទៅខ្ញុំនិយាយខុសបើចង់ផ្សាយស្ត្រីសុំឲ្យផ្សាយឲ្យស្ត្រីពេញមកពិភពលោកសុំឲ្យស្ត្រីក្នុងពិភពលោកបានសុខផុតចាក់ទុកទាំងពួងបើបរោះនឹងចង់ផ្សាយឲ្យត្រូវផ្សាយឲ្យទូទៅឬក៏យើងចង់ផ្សាយឲ្យបរោះយើងជាស្ត្រីសុំឲ្យបរោះមកពិភពលោកបានសុខផុតចាក់ទុកទាំងពួងបានប៉ុន្តែអត់អាចផ្សាយទៅវិញទៅមកជាប្តីប្រពន្ធបានទេព្រោះរាគៈកើតឡើងនឹងអត់ប្រតិបត្តិកើតទេក្រុមទី3គឺអ្នកគេហៅ neutral person បានន័យថាអ្នកដូចអ្នកធ្វើការបុគ្គលិកនៅកន្លែងធ្វើការដែលយើងមិនស្រឡាញ់យើងមិនស្អប់ផ្សាយធម៌ផ្សាយទី4គឺអ្នកដែលយើងអត់មានចិត្តអាណិតណាផ្សាយទី5គឺសត្រូវ you go step by step បានន័យថាពេលផ្សាយហ្នឹងត្រូវផ្សាយពេលព្រះអង្គគ្រូសិនឲ្យចិត្តយើងពោពេញទៅដោយសេចក្តីមេត្តានេះសិនហើយបានបន្តគ្នាណា you go step by step you don't go to enemy first because you will create anger in your mind if you go to enemy first កុំឲ្យផ្សាយទៅសត្រូវមុនព្រោះខំក្តៅក្រហាយក្នុងចិត្តឪពុកម្ដាយស្លាប់ផ្ញើផ្សាយធម៌មេត្តាបានទេ no មេត្តា or loving kindness to death to the dead people okay no deceased people you cannot send loving kindness to deceased people only living people okay and so again after you do yourself first you pick a choice either you do to group the specific group or you do to the all living beings this is non-specific so you would just say may all living beings be happy free of suffering may all living beings be happy free of suffering either or Nakat you must always do it to yourself first again you must cultivate this loving kindness inside of you you have to have a lot of it to feel so amazingly happy and peaceful before you can send it to other people okay are you clear thank you sadhu for that okay so do you know how to do it may I be happy free of suffering so myខ្ញុំបានសុខផុតចាក់ទុក្ខទាំងពួង yeah may I be happy peaceful free of suffering or if you want to skip the specific one you go straight to may all living beings be happy free of suffering yeah you can do 5 to 10 minutes on metta one second please ដូច្នេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចាំហ៎ផ្សាយឲ្យខ្លួនឯងសូមឲ្យខ្ញុំបានសុខផុតចាក់ទុក្ខទាំងពួងបន្ទាប់មកបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមិនចង់ផ្សាយឲ្យក្រុមនេះយើងផ្សាយទៅ direct ទៅសូមឲ្យសពសត្វទាំងអស់បានសុខផុតចាក់ទុក្ខទាំងពួងចាចា okay good question
I just have a question on the old D-Meta. Can I just do 2 teacher and Karen?
yes you don't need to go through the whole thing ចង់សួរថាតើចង់ទៅក្រុមមួយក្រុមហ្នឹងធ្វើតែលោកគ្រូហើយពុកម្ដាយបានទេថាបានមិនទៅមកចលៀសហ្នឹងទេមិនទេ you can do that very complete you don't have to do all of them ខ្ញុំជឿចាមិនបាច់ធ្វើទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងទេចង់ធ្វើតែមួយក៏បានធ្វើតែ2ក៏បាន5 minutes ទៅ10 minutes ចាមេត្តាហ្នឹងអូខេ 5 to 10 minutes 15 minutes ហើយបើពេលណាដែលចិត្តកំពុងរសឹបរសល់អត់ចៈក៏ចាក់ធ្វើទុកច្រើនផ្សាយ1ម៉ោងក៏បានដែរឬក៏អង្គុយលើក្រោយផ្សាយ1ម៉ោងទៀត when you have a lot of mind wandering a lot of thoughts in your mind restlessness, do just metta for the whole hour, for the whole sitting, 1 sitting, 2 sitting. Don't switch until your mind calms down, okay? Okay, we're clear, right? The third protection. Can I erase? You got it, Nakat? Anodi and Odi, da? All right. I'm spending a lot of time so that we are not so you can explain to people without confusion, okay? Okay? So, the third one, deep bay. What do you think that is? Thank you. The third one, Asubha Bhavana. Okay, about 2 minutes. Yeah, about 2 minutes. Okay, so that's reflecting on the loathsomeness of the body. Bóng nhưng mà overtime anh đang bóng xong tô xong tô bóng vì phù màu lệ hay tới trong thơ bằng hỏi loathsomeness of body. Okay, did I spell it right? Loathsomeness, Dr. Patel?
Yes.
You sure? Yes with looking or yes without looking? Repulsiveness. Yeah. Okay. Loathsomeness. Nikat, you got it? Loathsomeness of the body. Okay. The repulsiveness of the body. When you do that, it will cause you to detach from yourself. Okay. When you meditate, you won't worry about your body so much. So you have to reflect on, you know, the loathsomeness like urine, okay, example, you know, this body is so ugly, so filthy, so dirty, okay, it's got blood, right, urine, feces, yeah, anh này tha, mơ tiếng kích bây giờ sộp pi sẽ cái đây smau krok nó không khuôn, kích âm pi khuôn nó po pin được đâu sẽ cái đây smau krok đôi chỉ chiêm, đôi chỉ tực một, tức là mua khanh, đó, đó bây dương kịch khơi krọ nâng tới dương prат bát tới dương còn ai miên chất chuột chìm bẹt nâng khuôn, đôi khi không prat bát ở khăng, okay? Fourth one, anh nâng pi mình đột nhá, prat bát, hả? Khuôn này po pin từ đâu sẽ cái đây smoke krok nhá. The fourth one, what is it? What is it, guys? Marana nusate, yeah? Marana nusati, right? Reflect on death. Uncertainty of death, you know? Maranatnussati. Life is uncertain, death is certain. Okay? This will cause you to feel this urgency, samvega. I'm gonna die soon. I gotta practice now. Which nè, Maranatnussati pi manut đâm áo chui ở miền sừng vây, ở miền chất phây. Thàn tịch tiết nâng slap này, yeah? Okay? Life is uncertain, death is certain, I'm gonna die soon. Okay? So when you do that for about 2 minutes, you're gonna start thinking about death, then it will make you practice harder. Okay? Clear, everyone? Okay. Good. That's it. Clear? Okay, very good. Now, we were supposed to do walking meditation. And we're supposed to, it's kind of late. Do we want to wait until next week? Okay. Yeah? I'm sorry.
Next week we are off.
No, next week we have one more class. And then we will be off for 2 more weeks. 2 weeks. ដូច្នេះគាត់ថាសូមចាំដើរចង្ក្រមអាទិត្យក្រោយហើយទៅ2អាទិត្យបើគាត់ភ័យខ្លាចយើងបិទទៅប៉ុន្តែអាទិត្យក្រោយនៅមួយអាទិត្យទៀតហើយទៅand then បិទ2អាទិត្យ and then after that daily activities Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm sorry, we have a lot. But I think today is very clear, right? ដូច្នេះថ្ងៃនេះច្បាស់មែនតើណាឈប់ចាដូច្នេះខ្ញុំសុំទោសអត់ I'm sorry well done overcooked អូដូចគាត់សាច់នឹងវាឆ្អិនពេកថ្ងៃហ្នឹងចាចង់ខ្លោចណាពេលព្រោះដល់និយាយសួរទៅមួយនៅតែច្រឡំចាដូច្នេះទៅឥឡូវខុកឯងខុកឲ្យឆ្អិនចង់ខ្លោចហ្មង Today is overdone because I still feel that you guys are still slightly not quite there. So now we want to make sure it's no longer halfway, no medium rare, but really overcooked, burn. Okay, we're gonna ask question next week. សុំទោសយ៉ាអាទិត្យក្រោយខ្ញុំសុំសួរHello សុំទោសយ៉ាសុំទោសខ្ញុំពង្យល់ម្ដងនេះហ្នឹងវាសាច់នឹងដូចខ្លោចដូច្នេះទៅអាទិត្យក្រោយខ្ញុំសុំសួរសំណួរវិញតើចាំមកអត់ I'm gonna ask you question next week, okay, please? And then we're gonna definitely concentrate on walking meditation. ណាអាទិត្យក្រោយគឺចង្ក្រម okay? You guys, you have questions? Okay, so now you're going to share merit សូមជូនបុណ្យកុសលណា So ដូច្នេះសាធុ for your attention. Sathuk means well done for all the attention, the respect, for your listening and learning the Dhamma. The respect,ដូច្នេះសាធុ we're going to share the merit now to all living beings and to you. First of all, I would like to share the merit from this Dhamma class to all of you here who are seriously concentrating and learning the beautiful pure Dhamma from the Lord Buddha, and then to the Venerable Abbot Wat Puttakarama ព្រះអង្គឧកច័ន្ទហន and all the venerable monks here in Wat Puttakarama and all the monks in the whole universe, and of course the president of the temple, Mr. Ngosapek, and all the board members who allow us to be here. If they didn't approve, the venerable abbots and the venerable monks, if they don't approve and support us, we would not be here. So we'd like to share all the merit with them and to all the living beings, and especially for those of you who are not able to be here in person, but respectfully watch this on Facebook and YouTube. May we share the merit with all of you here, with everybody online and all the living beings. May you be able to understand the technique of this beautiful Dhamma, the technique of Vipassana meditation, or mindfulness meditation, and be able to free yourself from mental and physical suffering. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. ខ្ញុំជូនជាខ្មែរសូមជូនបុណ្យកុសលទៅអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលអញ្ជើញមកប្រតិបត្តិនៅថ្ងៃនេះដោយព្យាយាមយកចិត្តទុកដាក់រៀនពធនេះហើយសូមប្រគេនបុណ្យកុសលទៅព្រះលោកចៅតកាវត្តពុទ្ធការាមព្រះអង្គឧច័ន្ទហននិងព្រះសង្ឃគ្រប់អង្គនៅក្នុងវត្តពុទ្ធការាមនិងព្រះសង្ឃគ្រប់អង្គនៅក្នុងពិភពលោកហើយនឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលមើលអនឡាញតាម Facebook និងតាម YouTube ដែលខំរៀនអនឡាញហើយនឹងសព្វសត្វទាំងអស់នៅក្នុងពិភពលោកសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអនុមោទនាទទួលបុណ្យកុសលសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានយល់ច្បាស់នៅបច្ចេកទេសវិបស្សនាដែលព្រះពុទ្ធលោកខំព្យាយាមរៀនយើងឲ្យយើងបានផុតទុក្ខទាំងអស់សូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានផុតទុក្ខផ្លូវកាយនិងផុតទុក្ខផ្លូវចិត្តដោយយល់ពីនៅបច្ចេកទេសវិបស្សនានេះឲ្យច្បាស់ឲ្យឆ្អិនហើយនឹងបានជួយខ្លួនឯងហើយនឹងជួយសពសត្វទាំងអស់បានដោយសេចក្តីប្រាថ្នាសាធុសាធុសាធុ Thank you very much for your time, and we will see you next week. Thank you, Bong, for your help with spreading this Dhamma through